Tag team match, the Japanese pair, Naoki Sano and Yoji Anjo. There is Vladimir Berkovich and Victor Zangiev. The Russians, big and burly, like the Greco-Roman style.
Certainly they come from that end. Berkovich, having competed in both styles of wrestling and as a super heavyweight, is accustomed to usually being the bigger man, and he certainly will be in this bout against the Japanese.
And it'll be Zangiev and Anjo to start the match. And they met in Shoot Wrestling 2, and Anjo with the kicks. Very agile, very quick, was the man to win that match. Though Zangiev showed good quickness. Fast start by Anjo.
Anjo, a great kicker, great striker, taking it to the Russian. Zangiev here will want to get inside. You saw him try to trade a couple kicks with Anjo, but I think those are token, just trying to put up a bit of resistance to get Anjo to change his style. Oh, big roundhouse kick missed. Looking for a submission here. Oh, tough knee.
Zangiev has been a freestyle wrestler.
Total body wrestler where you can attack the legs. Greco-Roman in the Olympic style is from the waist up, but wrestling is wrestling. You want to seize your opponent, gain an advantage, and throw. Either style. And I'm sure that's what Zangiev is looking to do here, but thus far it's been all Anjo. He's been quicker, and he's been carrying the attack to Zangiev. Oh,
nice reversal by Zangiev.
And almost a submission hold there. It happens very quickly. What looks like just a harmless hold hanging onto an opponent's wrist, if you can get your legs across his chest, can turn into a deadly submission hold. Certainly capable of rupturing joints.
Fans reacting to the miss by Anjo. Good block that time by Zangiev. What's the best way to block those kicks?
Well, if he's kicking your leg, you want to lift your leg up. If there's no weight on it, the energy dissipates a little bit through your leg and through your body. If there's weight on it, your leg takes the brunt of it. And you don't ever want to really block with your hands, because if you bring your hands below your waist, you're open for a headshot. And we saw that with that highlight film when Kito got knocked out by Takada. He brought his hand down and took the shot to the head.
Into the ropes they go.
Seemed to hurt Anjo, though.
The referee pulling them apart.
No cheap shots on the break or anything. It's a clean break, and they start anew.
But no tag off as yet. Kick by Anjo. And that hurt Zangiev.
It sure did. Oh, that's got to hurt, catching a knee directly to the chest. Oh, and you see Anjo, he wanted no part of taking the ride in a suplex. And really, that's the smart defense. People say, what do you do when you're flying through the air? What you do is you bite your teeth down so you don't bite your tongue off, and pray you're conscious when you bounce off the canvas. Here, I'd much rather grab a rope and break the hold or hook the man's leg just so I don't take the ride over the top. That hurts. And certainly here, when Zangiev is behind Anjo, he's vulnerable to that throw.
In a tag team match, the teams start with 21 points as opposed to a single match where they start with 15. And here was Anjo going to the ropes. He loses a point. And now they tag off. Berkovich comes in. And he is big and burly.
Anytime you use the ropes to defense against a hold, you'll lose a point. And of course, if you get knocked down and the referee gives you a count, you lose 3 points. But rarely do we ever come to the end of time or points decide. It's usually done by submission or by knockout.
What's Anjo looking for here, Jeff?
Probably to see what the big guy Berkovich is up to, whether he wants to come and rush him, like right there, try to set up a kick.
Berkovich with a couple of slaps to the face.
Mainly to get inside here where he can really do some work. He can throw from here or seize Anjo and put him down on the mat where he can go ahead and start some wrestling holds or submission holds. But Anjo's been out there a while now. I'm surprised he hasn't tagged out. Oh, tough kicks.
Good move by Berkovich, grabbing the right leg on the attempted kick by Anjo.
And the ropes break the action again. You know what else I like here, Sam? No talking. These guys
no taunting,
are,
huh?
Yeah, they're in there to fight.
But we'll see it afterwards, as we saw it earlier with Gene Leidick.
That was after the bout, and there's bad blood with those two. But for the most part, you never see any talking between the athletes, which is refreshing. They're focusing strictly on the fight at hand.
Tough to take Berkovich down.
Certainly is, but Anjo here looking to make a tag. Keeps Berkovich there in the corner very well. Got a little bit of a rise out of the crowd with that tactic.
Naoki Sano in the ring for the first time. Stands 6 feet, goes 210. He's giving away 100 pounds to Berkovich.
It's not so much how much the weight is you give up, it's the type of weight you give up. And Berkovich may be a little bit soft, but boy is he powerful, and that extra weight really magnifies that on impact.
Sano had a hold of the right ankle. Now with a bit of a chokehold on Berkovich.
And Berkovich trying to get to his feet there, just fighting that chokehold all the way around. Oh,
just too much weight. Oh, the elbow to the head.
Sideways suplex really didn't impact too badly Berkovich onto the mat there. It stunned him, but that's not the same as a suplex. That was off to the side. And Berkovich tags off. Zangiev in, nice single leg. That's that wrestling background, gets his opponent down, trying to turn it into a submission hold.
Wow. Looks like he's twisting him into a pretzel here.
Oh, that's intense. He's got it locked tight.
Zangiev with quite a hold on Sano, and Sano able to break loose.
He was able to press himself up off the canvas, which took some of the pressure off that submission hold. If he had stayed down on his chest, Zangiev would have kept rocking right up behind his head, and that would have been too much pressure.
Good quickness by Zangiev.
See, here he's trying to get that suplex going, but Sano would have none of it. He held on to Zangiev's leg, preventing him from being lifted. Great technique. There's so much going on here. 3 different mediums, wrestling, boxing, and the martial arts coming together in one. We call it shoot wrestling, Sam, and boy is it entertaining. This is fun.
Sano in trouble here. Now what can Sano do here? Well, there you see what he can do. Grabbed hold of the ankle and spun him down.
He waited for Zangiev to step across his body, trying for that Boston Crab, and when he did, he seized the leg, breaks the hold. Boy, if Zangiev could launch him here, it would do some damage. Just doesn't have the leverage. Can't get under Sano's center of gravity to lift him. Here he might be able to if he can get his hands locked. Sano able to, tough kick.
Might be time for Sano to tag out here. If he can get to the corner.
He's been playing it on the edge here.
The full
Zangiev
Nelson by Zangiev.
Oh, there it is.
Big slam.
Got him worried about the full Nelson, dropped down to his waist and launched him. Great tactic.
Ruled a knockdown, and the count is on. Sano up at 7.
Able to get up, but he's dazed. He's vulnerable, and he doesn't go right away for the tag. Zangiev gets him up, and didn't finish the throw.
Spinning kick by Sano into the midsection of Zangiev.
Oh, that one hurt.
Zangiev landed on his head.
Looking for the submission. He's got it close. He's got to get the arm straight. Oh, he's into the ropes. He's into the ropes. He must have kicked the ropes.
Zangiev reached the ropes with his foot.
Oh, he's lucky.
Just in time.
And at one point it was Sano who was in so much trouble.
There's the tag out.
Anjo
back in with kicks to the ribs. Knee to the midsection and knee to the chin.
Oh.
Whoa! Big kick to the chin. Zangiev goes down. Does he have enough strength to tag out here?
I thought I saw some blood coming out of his mouth. Oh, yeah,
That's it.
profusely. He's out.
Zangiev is counted out. The big kicks of Yoji Anjo finish off Victor Zangiev.
He's still out on his feet, Sam. He doesn't even know where he is. Unbelievable. Great action. Anjo with some great kicks.
And this finish actually starts with Sano literally dragging Zangiev into the corner.
Well, Zangiev had him up in the air and thought he dropped him for a throw of some kind, but he never really finished. And Sano landed on his feet and came right back with two kicks that Zangiev wasn't ready for. And once that happened, that started the demise of Zangiev. Here he's in stunned situation. He doesn't really know where he is. He's going to take a side suplex directly to the noggin. And to Sano's credit, he was really in some trouble. He goes right for the submission, has an opportunity to win it. Zangiev, with what remaining strength he had left, is able to keep his wrist in the air and reach for the ropes with his legs, and obviously gets it. And here the referee is going to break it, but Zangiev is in still dire situation, Sam. He's in trouble.
But after the break, he can't get back to his corner. Sano looking to get hold right away, and watch him drag him into the corner, allowing for the tag out, bringing Anjo in for the finish.
And really, here Zangiev is thinking kick so much that Sano drops right in on the leg, drags him over to his corner, where he's going to give a tag to his opponent Anjo, who comes in, and this is when Zangiev really starts to take punishment. Repeated kicks and knees, Sam, and really the destructive force of these kinds of strikes could really, really injure you badly. And there, that one to the head there, he's got to be out right now. He's against the ropes, he can't fall. Anjo finishing it up. You even see a little blood come out of the mouth there. And there's no chance for Zangiev at this point. He's nearly out on his feet. And right there is the coup de grace. Down he goes.